Welcome to this next episode of Taking Flight. Today we have two special guests, Quentin Robertson and Andrew Kim. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you guys for coming.
And so we're going to start this episode off with some rapid fire questions. We're going to try and say them as fast as possible and just to get some stuff out. All right? Quentin, texting or talking?
Talking.
Favorite day of the week?
Friday.
Favorite city in the U.S. besides the one you live in?
Colorado Springs.
Nickname your parents used to call you?
Q-tip.
Last song you downloaded?
Something young boy. I don't know.
Fair. Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to talk to animals?
Talk to animals.
What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
How long does it take you to get ready?
5-10 minutes.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good of a driver are you?
10.
So, at what age do you want to... No, I don't like that question. Invisibility or super strength?
Super strength.
Is it wrong for a vegetarian to eat animal crackers?
No.
I haven't even looked at these questions. Dawn or dusk?
Dusk.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at keeping secrets?
6.
What was your first celebrity crush?
Selena Gomez.
Mine was Taylor Swift. Do you snore?
I don't think so.
Place you most want to travel?
Greece.
Favorite junk food?
Doritos. I don't know.
Favorite childhood TV show?
Sweet Life of Zach Cody.
Favorite season?
Fall.
Last Halloween costume?
Football player.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
Do you ever post inspirational quotes on social media?
Yeah.
All right. That's a solid answers. Solid answers. All right.
The first one took a minute.
Yeah. What was the first one?
Texting or talking? The easiest one.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew.
I got you.
We should have timed and see how many questions we could get in a certain amount of time. All right, these are gonna be different questions.
Okay.
Favorite ice cream flavor?
No.
Say a word in Spanish.
Hola.
Do you believe in fate?
Yeah.
What's your favorite number?
5.
Who has it easier, men or women?
Man,
Have you ever worn socks with sandals?
I have.
What does a person need to be happy?
That's deep. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, basketball. Is there such thing as an objective beauty?
Yes.
What's the best age?
21.
Is double dipping at a party ever acceptable?
Never.
What the hell? Are lifeguards attractive?
Depends. No.
Name one of the 7 dwarfs.
Sleeping.
Do you want to live forever?
No.
What's for dinner tonight?
Chicken.
How many pull-ups can you do in a row?
10, 15, I don't know.
Damn. Favorite type of... Wait. No. Are reindeers real creatures?
Absolutely.
Say something in an Asian language.
Konnichiwa.
What's the fastest speed you've ever driven in a car?
Probably 95.
Big dogs or small dogs?
Big dogs.
How many hours of sleep do you need?
Like 8.
Say "G'day, mate" in an Australian accent.
Good day, mate.
Paper or plastic?
Paper.
So yeah, thanks for coming on. We can jump right into it about talking about basketball. We could talk about this last year's season and how that went. I want also, this is 2 seasons ago, I want you to talk about the shot.
Yeah.
You know what shot I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Tell the story about the shot.
It was a close game at the end of the game. I was sitting on the bench and like everyone was telling me like stay ready. I wasn't having the best game. Coach Cameron came up to me and was like, "You're about to hit something crazy." I was like, "Okay." And we call a timeout. I get put in the game, and play was originally supposed to go to Luke Allgaier, like off a flare at the top of the key.
Okay.
But Jack Radigan sent me a screen on the baseline. I don't know how I got it off because there was a 6'10" dude, like a 6'4" dude. Kind of just
It was a
prayed
double
for
team
it.
shot,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I just prayed for it to go, and I was laying on the ground, like, just banked in. And then after that, I just, like, blacked out. I didn't even know what was going on,
So, well, to preface for the people who don't know what we're talking about, this was a playoff game, right?
No, it was the last game of the season for, like, the EKL championship.
Yeah, EKL championship against Southwest in the 2022 season of basketball, so our junior year.
Yeah.
EKL championships overtime, right?
Send it to overtime. The
tie it up.
Yeah,
I thought that was
tied
to
up.
win, no?
Mm-mm. It was a tie. And then we ended up winning in overtime.
But at the end of the game, like everyone, you were like on top of it. What?
Well, because
Well,
I thought
yeah,
that was
yeah,
overtime.
yeah.
And he sent it to overtime.
And then
He
we
saved
won,
it.
and then, like, we're doing, like, the alma mater, and then, like, everyone just, like, picked me up. It was crazy.
Oh
It
yeah.
was a weird experience.
I swear that was to win the game, no?
Mm-mm.
That might have been one of the best basketball games, like high school in this area games I've ever seen.
Really?
I think it was such an entertaining
Yeah,
game.
it was. There were a ton of people there, too.
There were so many
Like, it was
people
standing
there.
room only.
Yeah, it was a great game.
Yeah.
And yeah, to preface, it was descended into overtime, EKL championships against Blue Valley Southwest. Ended up winning in overtime. And how far did we get in the playoffs that year?
We lost first round of sub-state. I thought we were gonna go.
Was
go
that
all
the
way.
game? That was against Aiden Shaw, the Blue Valley game, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm. And I thought the same exact thing was gonna happen at the end of that game too.
Yeah, that was a really good game too.
Yeah, but I thought I was gonna hit another one because I was sitting in the corner, and then
They knew what to look for.
I could probably pull it up on my phone somewhere, but like 2 guys fell and I was just sitting in the corner. I thought it was gonna happen again, but the play was supposed to go to Jack Radigan or something on the other side of the court, but
And it didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't follow through.
that was probably the most heartbreaking game I've ever played in my life. Like seeing all the seniors like break down and like cry was crazy. It was
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, that was such a promising year too.
Yeah.
We had such a good team.
Yeah, best team in the state. I thought we were gonna go all the way.
Oh, easily.
yeah.
Yeah, it was, and then it came down to the wire, and we ended up on the wrong side of it. So
Yeah.
things happened. But this past year was a completely different team.
Oh yeah.
It was all a very young team.
Yeah.
I'm curious about how you were able to use your leadership on the court and off the court in order to, really lead a much younger team and a completely new team who hasn't really played together that much before. How were you able to
I don't know.
make it work?
Just using like my basketball IQ to just like help teach younger guys that haven't played at the varsity level. It took a while for us to like get everyone used to playing on the varsity level, but I don't know, just teaching guys like different like decent defensive rotations. Like everybody's got to be talking and stuff, but I don't know.
How much? This is a question for both of you. How much? Because you were a captain for your team, right?
Yeah.
The at Pembroke Hill. How much of an impact does off the court work, like outside of practice with your team? How much kind of impact does that have on how you play in games and the chemistry throughout the team?
All right. Well, like, we're all competing on the court. Things are getting pretty chippy, and then like as soon as we step off the court, like go get something to eat, and then I feel like hanging out outside of just playing basketball is really helpful because as soon as we started hanging out, we started clicking, and I started to play a lot better.
Did you? Well, I guess I'll let you answer that first.
Same thing with him. Like
same thing.
that's probably like the biggest thing with last year's team. Like I feel like we were closer than any other team has ever been.
Yeah.
Like just off the court. like we just had like a great time together. Like our mid-season tournament, like we just had like the best time down in Wichita.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that because I've found with teams that I've played on too, traveling and such. Whenever you go out and travel and stay in a different environment that you're not used to, the team usually seems to gel a lot more after that. Did you find that it was a big difference before and after that?
I feel like that's when like we started to click a little better. Like once that we got back from that tournament.
Do you wish that you had a couple more tournaments like that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That stuff is so fun.
Yeah.
I remember because I played volleyball, and I remember my first time this past year taking a flight to Chicago to play volleyball, which I've never like traveled for sports before. It's always been local enough to drive, and just you feel so much better, and it feels like, I don't know what the word is, but like everything gels so much easier when you're out in a different environment and just hanging out with your guys on and off the court because you know you don't really hang out with them usually.
Yeah. Make so many memories down there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because it was in Wichita, right?
McPherson, Wichita area.
McPherson, and it was a weekend long thing.
Yeah, we were there for like 3-4 days.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. Did you guys go on any tournaments like that?
Yeah, we went to Mizzou.
Oh, okay.
We played in a 2 a.m. game. Yeah,
2 a.m.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then we took a bus down like 6 p.m. and then like ate dinner, and then we chilled in the hotel for a little bit and we left.
It was
12.
scheduled at that time?
Yeah, because it was like a 24-hour tournament. So like teams played every 2 hours and we got stuck with the 2 a.m. game.
That's got to be like illegal.
I know. It was fun though.
Were both teams just dead? Like, was it
Actually,
a good
it
game?
wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was not bad. I mean, they weren't very good, but
Just like pure adrenaline,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
2 a.m.
it was Mizzou too. Like we were in the arena, so it was,
Yeah.
it was nice.
That's sick.
Yeah.
2 a.m. Jesus. Like 10 p.m. games are late,
Yeah.
let alone. Wow. Here, we'll go over the EYBL circuit and like the AAU circuit, and because EYBL is a club, right? Or is that a
It's like a league.
circuit?
Yeah,
It's a league?
Yeah, like Nike's league,
What does that stand for?
Elite Youth Basketball League.
Okay, so you guys were both on the same.
No, he was on the Under Armour circuit.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't actually in the EYBL, but like Mocan's like their top teams like EYBL in that league.
Oh, okay. So that's EYBL's. How do the different leagues and circuits rank from like competitive?
Oh, EYBL is easily the top.
It probably
Really?
goes EYBL, Under Armour, and then Adidas,
Yeah.
and then
What is, and then where does AAU fall in that?
Just
It's
everywhere, everything.
That's just everything, all of that combined. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mocan, you guys both played on Mocan, right?
Yeah, we played together in
like middle school.
yeah middle school.
How long until? Are you still playing on Mocan like this past year?
You didn't. I didn't.
You didn't. When did you stop?
After my 8th grade, one of my freshman.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it like knowing that you were playing in a club that produced players like Christian Braun and Ochai? Like,
I don't know. It's really cool, but like kind of shows you like where you have to be, like the kind of standards and like skill set you gotta be at. It's kind of I don't know.
We need a fourth mic or a fourth computer. But what was the environment like? Was it like the coaches all acting a lot differently, or was everything pretty similar? It was just like
From like high school ball or
compared to like high school or
Yeah.
like other teams you've been on. How was the Mocan?
I feel
experience?
like the standards are a lot higher.
Mhm.
Like practices are I feel like they're a lot harder. We had like 2-a-days on Saturdays, sometimes even on Sundays. They just take it really seriously. Just try to get us better, get us prepared for college and stuff like that.
So it was just a little more like serious while you were there.
A little bit, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I know a lot of I did a lot of different sports when I was younger, and it was always like kind of just messing around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then I would assume in a place like that they would all try to
Oh yeah.
get their shit together a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
okay. So the other day, I saw on your Instagram that you were playing in a run with like Mitch Lightfoot and was Christian there?
Yeah, he was there.
Silvio De Souza was in town for some reason.
Yeah. I think he's living here for right now, but I think he plays in Greece. Like,
How did you like? how did that happen? Was it through Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan Deppin. I work out with Ryan probably about like every day out the week, and he just hosts like his own like private runs, and he just asked me to come every Tuesday, so all those guys are there.
Do they, on a scale from like 1 to 10, how seriously were they taking those kind of things? Like, was Christian going crazy?
At first he wasn't, but once his team started, like, I think they lost like their first game, that's when he started to take it seriously. He was like, all right, we're getting to stop every single time down. Like, they gotta stop every single time down. He was getting steals, fast break dunks. It was crazy.
I'm so curious on how he manages to like his playing style, because he went to Blue Valley Northwest, and I remember vividly in 8th grade when I came to watch one of the Blue Valley West versus Northwest games. He was shooting a free throw. I was like, who the hell does this kid think he is? He's wearing like these insanely short shorts and like just acting like a chotch. And I was like, this kid, like, who does this kid think he is? Now he's like the most winningest rookie ever.
Yeah.
Like, how do you think that he is able to go about his life and being able to be this successful?
Are you talking about like outside of the court?
And on the court, like playing with him is his intensity, his attitude, like what about him makes him a winner?
Yeah. I feel like that's what separates him. Like, I feel like Christian's really good, but like there's nothing that like he doesn't like shoot it crazy good, but like he doesn't have like something that he's like really good at. He's just like pretty good at everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like that kind of just like he's really good. Like he's like, I don't know how would you say it. Like they said it like in the draft. Like he's not like a really good shooter. He's not like a really good like ball handler, but like he's just like
the little things.
Yeah, he does the little things really well.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just plays really hard. I think that's what separates him.
Because watching him, he seems like, yeah, like you were saying, he doesn't ride the highs too high, ride the lows too low. He's like very consistent, and he's always just seems to be at the right place at the right time. Like whenever he's not having the best game, no one says anything about it. And it's just like, it's just like nothing. But when he does have a good game, it's really, really good. And so when watching him, because I'm a really big KU fan as well. When he was playing there, he would just like happen to be at the right place at the right time. Kind of does his own thing. It doesn't seem like he had that much emotion besides at the championship game when he screamed at that dude in the crowd. But like, he never really had like, he was very, what would the word be, stoic. He was just very like calm and kind of just does his own thing. Doesn't really lead emotionally per se. He just kind of like plays. I was just very curious on how you see that while playing with him. So what else we got here? We got a lot of stuff. We mentioned Ryan. How long have you guys both work out with him, right?
No.
You don't? It was.
You've never worked out with Ryan?
No, I don't think so. I work with Marcus Grindhouse.
Oh yeah, Grindhouse. Yeah. So I guess we'll talk about like training and stuff like that. How do you guys train off season and during the season?
Like what's the schedule like, or
just we'll go with that. We'll go with what's the schedule like.
Probably like right now, like in the off season, probably just get a lift in, work out by myself, like get shots up, or work out with Deppin, just working on like skill set, just in game stuff like that. Has
your college coach sent you anything to do over the summer? What kind of stuff are they having you do?
Just like stuff that we can do in the weight room. Pretty simple stuff, but not much other than that.
Do you guys do like cardio outside of just playing basketball?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff do you do?
Just like going on the field and like running sprints.
Okay.
And stuff like that. Make sure I'm still in shape. Yeah.
I do sand workouts too. I feel like those are really good.
Where do you go for that?
It's like a sand volleyball court or something.
Okay, just like running back and forth.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you get a lot of cardio workout through, just playing basketball in general, and Syracuse conditioning is
that
the
was
worst
terrible.
thing in the
Ever.
world.
Yeah.
Do you ever find yourself doing that just without?
Oh, by myself?
Yeah.
Definitely not Syracuse. But, no.
Do you know what that is?
Oh my gosh.
Explain.
How many were in each quarter? You got 4 quarters.
I want to say
like 6 or 8.
6 or 8. Yeah.
So you have like 6. You have like 24 sets of like just sprinting, like back pedals or like defensive slides. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like a 4-quarter thing. It's supposed to simulate a game, and there's 6 to 8 sets, and within each set there's like, what would you say, 3 or 4 things that he'll have you do, where you start at the baseline and you can either go to the top to like the free throw line, half court, the opposite free throw line, or at the end, and he'll tell you either to do a defensive slide, a back pedal, or a sprint. And you just do that. So you got what, a total math? You got what, 4, 6, 24, like 80 something, like 100 sprints in this thing. It's the worst conditioning ever.
It's probably the hardest condition I've ever done.
Oh, easily. It's like,
When did you do that?
they do that. You guys did
Like
that
during
at every
football
practice.
season, just to get ready for like basketball season.
Did you guys not do that in every practice this year? I
I
remember freshman year, the varsity team was.
Oh yeah, we
doing
did that a lot freshman year. That was terrible.
Well,
we didn't really do it that much last season.
They do it at tryouts to like wean out the pussies.
Oh, yeah.
But I remember.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it was bad. We had someone freshman year fake an injury, I think. Like fell on his face.
Yeah, I think
You know who I'm
people
talking
have
about?
done that before.
You remember who I'm talking about?
When was this?
Freshman year.
Just say the name.
Yeah,
We'll block it out.
I don't remember that.
Sounds like something you would do.
He was
Yeah.
running back and just like fell on his face, and he was like, "Oh, my ankle."
I think a couple people have done that before. I remember, I think Jack Spencer did it. I think he actually did hurt his ankle or something, but he was like screaming bloody murder or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's valid.
Yeah.
It's
But
like-
Syracuse was just hell though.
Oh my
It was
God.
terrible.
Okay, wait. So are you guys working out like every single day, or is it like?
I usually do, besides like Sundays. Sundays is usually my rest day.
Do you on your rest day? Do you still like play basketball? Is
Maybe
it just-
shoot a little bit. Just take it easy though.
Okay, so you're either like playing basketball or working out every day, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, question. Okay, so I've been seeing on Instagram a lot. You've been doing some ice baths.
Oh, I love it.
I've been doing some stuff like that too. Cold shower at the end of the shower. I'll do that like no matter what, but occasionally I'll do an ice bath, and that stuff is the most amazing. It just clears your mind of
Oh, yeah.
everything. Do you do that?
Sometimes, not every day. Like,
How often have you been doing that?
I've kind of been lacking a little bit, but I think I did like every day for like the past like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, I need to get me one of those.
Oh my
things.
gosh, it's awesome. It like just changes your entire mood.
Yeah.
It's
Do
crazy.
you have like an ice bath, or do you just do it like in your bath?
I have like, I started out with like a big like plastic container.
Oh yeah.
Just like fill it up with the hose water and then just put some ice in it. Go to like Quick Trip and get like 4 or 5 bags of ice. But then my mom got me like this like ice bath like thing, like portable thing. I don't know. It's awesome though.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of, cause I was doing a bunch of ice baths at like the beginning of the summer and like trying to like work out afterwards, and it was
Afterwards?
Oh, afterwards would be good.
crazy.
yeah.
It like boosts your energy.
It's bad to do an ice bath after a workout. It like reduces the like the amount of muscle growth if you do an ice bath
I think I've
after a
heard
workout.
that somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Within like the first 3 hours after a workout, you're not supposed to do an ice bath.
But it's that look.
Like
It helps with like bruising.
Recovering.
If you do like if it's like a football practice or something, then it's good. But if it's like
Saying like
strength,
after lifting.
yeah, but if it's strength
Okay.
training, then you're not supposed to do an ice bath after.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, but like the feeling after an ice bath is amazing.
Yeah.
The first like 30 seconds is horrible, and then it feels great after,
Yeah.
and it's like you just want to go do something.
Yeah.
What got you started on it? Were you doing it for recovery? Were you doing it for
Recovery,
mindset?
and-
Were you doing it for?
I've watched some Jared McCain. You know who Jared McCain is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
do.
watching his documentary. Like, does
He has a
like,
documentary.
yes, you should watch it. It's awesome.
Oh, where?
Just YouTube.
I need to watch that.
The guy that makes it called Nick in the Cut.
Okay.
Yeah, but he does like a bunch of recovery stuff. I think he did like some ice baths and stuff. I was like, I want to try that.
Okay. What? Yeah, it was just him doing it that made
Yeah.
you do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I got introduced to it through a bunch of other random podcasts. Joe Rogan talks about it a lot.
I love to listen to Joe Rogan.
Oh, I know you do.
Yeah.
And while you're door dashing, yeah.
Yep.
You still doing that?
No, I don't do that anymore.
You listen to Joe Rogan while door dashing?
Yeah. Made some good money, but
When did you
kinda
stop
boring.
doing that?
a long time ago. I got a new car, so I gotta watch the miles on it. So that's kind of when I stopped.
Dude, oh my god. I got a new car. It's my grandparents' old car, and it has like 200,000 miles on it. Like it's done.
Yeah.
But it works, and it's my grandparents' old car, so they took care of it. And I bought it for like $3,000. My parents put me on their insurance, $147 a month for insurance. I'm gonna be broke in like a year.
Damn.
It's so dumb. Anyway, I had to say that because it's still on my mind because I found.
You still
out
have your other car?
Yeah, we're thinking about selling it. We were going to, but then we just found out that they're discontinuing the Challenger.
You just found that out? They
Yeah,
announced that a
we
while
did.
ago.
Well, our neighbors told my dad.
Okay.
So they discontinued the Challenger, so they're gonna do the like electric version now. So like maybe over time it will be worth more money.
Yeah.
But my parents want to sell it because we just bought a ranch down at Melbourne Lake. It's like an hour from here. 100 acres, just straight land, and so they were gonna use that money just towards that, and sell the car. So I know I've known you for a very long time. Ever since I've known you, you've always been like the most motivated kid I've ever known. And so I'm very, very curious about how you were able to be so motivated and so focused on one single thing since you were so young. And it was always like I know you played baseball for like recreational and the Thunderbolts for like a year, but you didn't take that seriously. It was just like a game, right?
Yeah.
But it has always been basketball. Like, what got you into this thing? What motivated you to want to be in the NBA as a child? Like where did this come from?
I don't know. I always grew up like a big KU fan, so like I always wanted to play like college basketball, play for like KU or something. But I feel like it's my mom that like instilled that in me. Like, my mom was like a personal trainer like when I was younger, and like she'd be working at the gym like 4 or 5 hours a night. And I'd just always be like in the gym like just shooting downstairs. So it's kind of just became like a lifestyle to me from like a young age.
Okay, so it's from because yeah, it's like it's more than just a little kid wanting to play some basketball. It was like you were in the gym 24/7.
Yeah.
And so there's definitely more motivation through that. You mentioned your mom and how she was able to motivate you. In what way was she a personal trainer for you?
For me,
Yeah.
she wasn't really like a personal trainer for me. She just like worked other people out, and I was just always like by myself, just shooting downstairs or something while she was like working.
Okay. Where was that at?
Prairie Life. I don't think it's there anymore.
Okay.
It's just like a gym, kind of like Lifetime in a way. But
Gotcha.
I don't know. My mom just always told me like just always like work hard. Like no matter like what you do, like if you put in the time and the hard work, like it will pay off. So like I always wanted to play college basketball or maybe play like pro someday. That just like always stuck with me. So yeah.
And it just kept you going because like seriously, it is the most impressive thing I've ever experienced. Like, I haven't experienced ever Witness.
Yeah.
That's the right word.
Appreciate it.
Because like that at such a young age, you can't like it's so rare to find that motivation to do something. Like, I mean, how long have you known him?
4th grade.
4th grade, and you probably know what I'm talking about when I say that too. It's like it just it's so inspirational to know that you could just do like you it's like you are the definition of just pure hard work gets you to where you want to go. Because I mean, by no means were you like some tall guy that could get through basketball easy. Like you had to put in the work in order to get where you are, and you know it paid off. You were able to play college basketball, and at what's it called, Nebraska Wesleyan University in Lincoln, Nebraska. Yeah. So we'll transfer over to that. What made you pick Nebraska Wesleyan?
They're kind of just like the only school that actually like believed in me. Like all this college coaches told me like I'm too small and all this stuff. Like
look at Steph Curry. Come on now.
I know, for real. Like
he's small compared to the rest of the NBA.
Yeah, he's like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
But he's still pretty small.
Yeah.
I don't know. Coach Wellman, he's like he doesn't really care how small I am. Like he kind of just showed that belief in me. And was like I don't think I'm gonna get this anywhere else. So I was like, I'm gonna take it. Get a location. I like the small school vibe. I was like, why not just go up to Lincoln?
No, I like it.
Yeah.
And you are going to what's the name? Don't say it. I have it here.
Sarah.
Nate, where'd you put it? Nate. Sarah Lawrence College in Bronxville, New York.
Yeah.
What made you choose there?
Well, I wanted to go somewhere in Northeast.
Okay.
That also had like good education and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like going up there was kind of a no-brainer because like in the middle of the city, giving me like, I know I'm not gonna play basketball forever.
Mm-hmm.
So like good internships is also pretty important.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of just stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Because lots of people go and try and play college sports in order to get a higher education. I was curious about what the balancing act was between academics and sports when choosing the school that you went to.
They were pretty even.
Pretty even?
Yeah.
What are you majoring in?
Econ.
Econ? Okay. What's your long-term goal with that? Do you have any long-term goal?
Not sure yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Good academics, good opportunities.
Yeah.
Can't ask for anything more.
Yeah, I'll probably lead me somewhere.
Exactly. What drove you to go to the Northeast?
Both my parents went to college up in the Northeast, and they
Okay.
liked it. Yeah.
And you said it's in the city, like it's in the
like
city?
20 minutes north or something like that.
Okay.
Both of Manhattan.
Is it a smaller school?
Yeah, it's pretty small. It's about, I think, the same size as Nebraska.
Are you guys gonna be playing each other at all?
Maybe.
Is it same division and stuff?
Yeah, they got like a kind of like a March Madness at like the end of the year for like division.
So that's
maybe
when
then. Yeah,
it'd be possible for you guys to meet up. That'd be sick.
that would be sick.
Who do you think would win?
I don't know. We'll have to find
Not
out.
sure.
Cause y'all matched up at the All-Star game, no?
Oh
All-Star
yeah,
game.
at in Toronto.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, that was in Toronto.
Yeah.
Cause wasn't there a local All-Star game too?
Yeah, there were a couple. I don't think we
Toronto.
both
Who
played.
all was invited to that? Like from all around the nation?
No. Oh wait, the Toronto one or
The Toronto one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The
everyone
one, the Toronto one was like, the east side of the United States and like some of Canada.
And you guys both were invited to that?
Yeah, it was awesome.
How was that?
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
How long was the thing? It was
Was
just
there,
one
like,
game.
2 days.
2 days.
One day of like drills and stuff, and the second day was just like 3-point shooting and a dunk contest.
Didn't you win the 3-point contest in Toronto? That one.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Who all was on your guys' teams?
On his team, who's the dude that's going to MIT?
Like it was an all Asian thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
With like a couple people from like MIT. And then,
Jeez. Are they playing there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
just a bunch of schools from like Canada. I think I had one guy who was like playing overseas in the Philippines this year. So like kind of people like that.
did you guys go on any excursions while in Toronto?
No.
We tried.
Yeah, we're kind of just walking around the
You
city,
tried?
trying to find something to do. But
Yeah.
Did you go up in the needle thing?
I wanted to, but he didn't.
No, it
We were
was
trying to
far.
walk there
It
one
was
night,
far.
but he didn't want to go.
The Drake Tower.
Yeah.
How far was the walk?
Well, you
Gotta
take
be
this.
Like an hour.
35.
You take this.
No.
Take the scooters. Take a bird. Just go
Yeah.
flying down there.
I
Nah,
want
have you
to.
ever been to the Space Needle in Seattle?
I have.
I haven't been.
That's pretty sick.
I'm going to
Looks sick.
Seattle on Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh really? I didn't even know that. yeah, that would have been sick if you could go in there.
Get on
The,
top, just like him. Just
Yeah.
like Drake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just sit on the edge.
Yeah. That
Do you think
that
that's
for sure
real?
would've gone dumb.
You think that picture's real?
Oh no.
No
No.
shit.
You think he's actually sitting there?
No shot.
No.
He seems a little bigger proportion
Yeah.
than in that thing. He
Yeah.
makes the building look very small
Yeah.
in that picture. Well, speaking of Drake, what kind of music are you guys listening to?
A lot of Drake.
A lot of young boy.
A lot of young
Listen,
boy.
a
You're
lot.
still on the young boy train?
Love young boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a little bit of country now, here and there.
Like
Some-
what?
Some Morgan Wallen.
Some Morgan
kind of off
Wallen.
that now.
On
We were
on
kind
the,
of
like country phase.
Yeah.
We were both in the country phase. I'm kind of out of it now.
Okay, there. I swear, there's like 5 genres of country within country. There's like slow. I got my tractor. There's like hip hop kind of Morgan Wallen kind of with Lil Durk for some
Oh, yeah.
whatever reason.
Yeah.
And then there's like the other stuff.
Mhm.
Are you guys more like in the pop?
Yeah,
Yeah,
more
for
like,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
When I saw that Lil Durk was doing something with Morgan Wallen, I didn't think that it would be like anything special, but it's actually not that
It's
bad
pretty
of a
good.
song.
Yeah.
It's also coming out with Morgan Wallen and Rod Wave.
He ate the album. I swear.
No shot.
Yeah. Coming soon.
How? Now that sounds weird. That sounds like a very weird mashup. No,
Well, I think. Is he like featured in the song or?
I'm not sure.
I mean you would have to
I
be.
think so.
That's how it would work.
Uh,
I know you liked Rod Wave a lot.
yeah, I like Rod too. I listen to some Rod.
The
Try to stay away from it though. He kind of gets me in my feels a little bit.
valid.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
I will agree with that. What's your go-to song pregame?
Dreams and Nightmares.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dreams and Nightmares.
Meek Mill.
Yeah.
I've definitely heard that song before.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
for
you
sure.
definitely have.
Okay. What's your pregame and or postgame traditions or superstitions that you like have to do? Like an order of things. I put my left shoe on before I put my right shoe on, and then I tie my shoe and then tie my other shoe. You got anything like that?
That looked
I
like you
just-
crazy.
I just like
That's not crazy. Yeah.
no, I just stretch. Like pretty much typical stretch layup lines and wow.
You think if you thought about it, maybe you'd find something in order that you'd just like happen to do things in
Yeah,
through
sure.
muscle memory?
Yeah.
What about you, Quentin?
Probably stretch, listen to music. I always gotta listen to music though. Like that's a must. A little
You-
pre-workout too. I like a little pre-workout.
Before a game?
Yeah.
That'd get
Yeah.
me like too jittery.
Oh, I've had one bad experience.
Or you just like, yeah, tell a story.
It was
I'm
it was sophomore year. We were playing Blue Valley North. I think I took like 4 scoops. I was
Oh
like,
my
I was
God.
like, all right, I'm gonna get going this game. I thought it was a good
That's
idea.
like you're gonna die kind of scoops. 4?
Yeah, I don't think it was that strong of a pre-workout, but I took 4. But like, I couldn't think right. Like I was just like spinning or like it was
Were you
just.
playing a lot that game?
Yeah, I was playing a lot, but I wasn't playing very good because I couldn't like.
Shooting the ball over the backboard.
yeah. Like my mind was just racing. I could feel my heart just pounding. It was weird.
Oh my
It was
god.
a bad idea. I don't take that much anymore, but I definitely take some pre-workout before a game though.
Yeah, I don't take that much caffeine sometimes. Sometimes I'll just like not get enough sleep and I'll like drink a cup of coffee before school and I'll be like in class just like spazzing out. I can't imagine trying to play basketball like that.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough.
Holy cow. Well, speaking of that kind of things, you have like the world's largest shoe collection, don't you?
No. I'm
Not
not the
the
world's
largest.
largest, but
Not
I
the
got a good amount. He's got a good amount too.
Who has more?
I don't even know. Probably similar.
Yeah.
liquidity,
I probably
amount
got-
of money.
I probably got more, but he's probably got better quality.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I remember seeing you had like 5 of the same shoe. It was like
Probably Jordan 1s. I got a good amount of Jordan 1s.
they're white and
Black.
blue.
White.
The oh my god. I think they were,
Jordan 11s.
I don't know the name.
Were they basketball shoes?
Yeah, they're like baby blue and like the Tar Heels, North Carolina,
11s, right?
Probably Jordan 11s. I hoop in those a little bit.
the low tops.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite shoe
Like to
to
hoop in
to
or
play in?
Playing? Definitely some Kobe's. I love
Okay.
Kobe's.
I don't
What's
know.
your-
I like the LeBron 20s. I just got
Oh, yeah.
there and I really like that.
Are those like the newest ones?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like LeBron shoes are always really big. Are they like big?
No,
what I thought.
yeah, that's what. Like they're always like that, but they came out with the 20s and they're like super light.
They're nice.
Yeah, they're totally different than.
I got some Paul George something. They're probably the lightest shoes I've ever had.
Really.
Yeah, I like
I-
both those shoes.
Yeah.
They're so light, and I got them for basketball, but then I also played volleyball with them, and it's like you don't even have shoes on. They're so light and so nice.
You
to
gotta
be
try some
playing.
Kobe's in because they're like
Yeah?
some track shoes.
Yeah.
They're crazy light. I don't think I've ever worn a shoe like that before.
I'm trying to find some shoes to like run in. Like I'm trying to run in the morning some more.
Yeah.
I don't want to get Hoka's because they're really
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
But I need to find a good running shoe. Do you have any advice?
Get some like Nike Reacts or something like that.
Nike Reacts, Pegasus.
Okay.
Or what are those On Cloud or whatever? Are those good running shoes?
Maybe.
know.
I don't even know what that
A lot
is.
of people wear them.
Yeah, I see him wearing them. I don't know if they're good
Probably.
running shoes, but
What
Maybe.
about favorite like casual shoe? Or do you even have a favorite? Because I mean, you could really have like a bunch. It really depends on the fit, right?
probably
Yeah.
say some. Would Jordan 1s count? Like
Yeah. Like
yeah, some
normal
Jordan
ones.
1s.
Jordan ones. What color?
I got my favorite right now is probably the Travis Scotts that I got.
Mm.
I like those a lot. They're low. They're the lows. It's probably those.
You guys big dunk guys? Like
Yeah.
Nike dunks.
Yeah.
I got a couple
Mhm.
pairs.
Well, moving on because I forgot what I was about to say. I want to talk about the experience with Coach Hintz,
Yeah.
and I swear everyone hated him, especially this past year.
Yeah.
Now that you're not under his coaching, let it all out.
This is cut out, right?
We can.
We
Depends
can.
on what you want to say.
I don't know if I can talk about this
I mean, why
because
can't?
I still see him.
Oh.
I still see him every once in a while.
Ah,
It'd be
yeah,
a
we'll
little
cut it
awkward.
then.
He's watching this podcast right now.
We had Dan on.
Yeah.
And-
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
he probably said some devious stuff.
he said some stuff. He.
But just, wait, what do you guys say first?
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely not my favorite coach I've ever had, but he's had quite a bit of mistakes, but he's getting there. He's getting there. We could just say that.
Because I'm not gonna name people out, but there was definitely people that I know who were on the team that did not want to play ever, like and throughout the season, like they
I
just
feel like a lot of people
hated
like
it.
it just ruined basketball for him. Not gonna lie.
yeah. Like,
What did he do specifically? That was like.
did he take things too seriously? Did he?
I would
Like-
say he took things too seriously, but like kind of just like broke people down for no reason. I'm not gonna say who, but like,
Didn't he like bench people like when they made like a tiny mistake when they were like needed in the game?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
I remember Vinay didn't get any playing time.
That's what I'm talking about. Nah, he should have started the whole year.
All right, I want to get your take. Speaking of Dan, do you think he deserved to be on the team this year?
Yeah.
Do you think that it was wrong for him not to be on the team
Yeah,
in the way that it was, at least?
yeah. I feel like, I mean, he played with us like all summer league and like the summer before.
Hmm.
Kind of got blue balls a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, I feel like he should have been on the team.
Yeah, because he got so much better.
Yeah, he did.
Like,
yeah.
so much better. Because I played sophomore year with him, and like all the years before that. But I mean, he wasn't anything special sophomore year. But then
Wasn't he still top scorer like sophomore
yeah,
year?
but it's not like he was doing
Well, yeah.
crazy stuff.
Yeah,
And
he can score the ball. Not gonna lie.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like it was also the way that he would act in practice.
Yeah, that's probably a reason why he got cut.
Because like
he's a bit of a goof.
even back in the day in JYDP days, he like coach always just didn't like him because he would goof around and do stupid shit in practice.
Yeah, I mean, but that's just who Dan is. That's kind of just like his personality.
If you hold that against him after he gets an offer,
Yeah, that's kind of, and he was committed too. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Like, how do you take that as a coach, knowing that a kid that you didn't let on the team got an offer when other kids on the team didn't?
Yeah.
You got 2?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he had another one from, like, Central, too, in Iowa.
Oh? Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, it was Iowa, and then, what was the other one?
Central.
Oh, Central, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And now he's going to Central,
Missouri to do track and field.
yeah, track and, whatever, flying.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll switch the focus over to Andrew. I want to talk about lacrosse.
Okay.
How long have you been playing lacrosse? Was it just a high school thing?
No, it's been a long time. I used to play a club back in
Really?
5th, 6th grade.
Wait, what clubs did you play for?
Like Blue Lions, True, and then
I used to play that too.
Really?
Yeah, so, do you know Colby Pittman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
me
our
and,
goalie.
yeah, well, I played with Colby, because Colby was my backdoor neighbor. We were, like, best friends. We played lacrosse in his backyard all the time.
Yeah.
And I never wanted to play, but we just played so much in his backyard that I got kind of decent, and he was like, you should just join.
Yeah.
And so I played a season, but I was tiny. When we were playing in a really good team that was like up a year or two, and so all the dudes were like twice my size and like just beating the shit out of me. And I was like, I don't like this. So I played one season and then quit. But I mean, I love just like messing around. But you definitely are not my size.
What would you say the hardest aspect of lacrosse is that like other sports don't offer?
Well, I feel like it's a lot more aggressive than basketball is.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the only thing you can't hit is like their head, and like their back. So like you come home with like bruises all over your arm and kind of stuff.
Yeah, because the padding that
It's not
they
very
wear
big,
is
yeah.
I guess it's not very big, but there's a lot of it. Like it just
Yeah.
covers like your entire body pretty much. The
Not really.
Yeah,
What-
it depends. I mean, like.
I mean, not on the legs. There's
Yeah,
no
on the legs, and then like people wear like short elbow pads because it like restricts sometimes. So I mean, more open skin is more. You get hit more.
Do you get to choose how long your what's it called?
Stick.
Is it just called a stick?
Yeah.
Do you get to choose? Because like there's like defenders who have like
Yeah.
The deep
really
ball,
long
yeah.
ones. Is it by position or is it
Yeah,
by
it's by
choice?
position. So
Okay.
like defense has the 6-foot poles, and then like everyone else has like the normal. I don't even know how long it is.
Probably like what, 4,
It's like
5, 3,
3, yeah.
2, 1.
Something like
I don't know. What does a normal lacrosse practice look like? Like, what do you do in practice?
We like warm up with like a sprint around the field, or like a jog, and then we stretch together, and then it's like passing,
Okay.
and then there's some like ground ball drills where coach like throws the ball out. We all have to like try to go get it, and then there'll be like position practice where like offense goes to one side, defense goes to one side, work on different stuff, and then we kind of just play at the end.
Would you compare it? What sports would you compare them all to? Would you? Because it's like a mix of. I mean, you said ground balls, so that's like a baseball term.
Yeah.
Would you compare the skill sets of like what other sports would you compare the skill sets needed in order to play lacrosse? Like if one kid excelled in this sport, would they be really good at this in lacrosse?
Well, football probably, because I know a lot of football players that aren't really good at lacrosse, but they know how to like defend and stuff. Just because they're like big and strong and stuff like that. And then maybe like soccer, because a lot of footwork and stuff like that. So.
Because is there a lot of technique needed
Yeah.
for that? Because like I always I tried to play lacrosse, like not play, but like throw the ball using the stick, and he's like, I'd throw it straight in the ground. Is there like do you like push it, or like how do you throw the ball?
Yeah, it's just kind of like your wrists.
Because I remember watching back in the day Dude Perfect's video with Paul Rabel.
Yeah, dude.
I was addicted to that video. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it's just like so mesmerizing. Do you think that is that what he was doing? Was that very difficult?
I mean, probably what Paul Rabel was doing was hard, but like just like throwing is not too bad.
No.
You get used to throwing pretty quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throwing and catching.
What about like the stick tricks? You got any like stick tricks?
I mean, I can like balance it on like the side. Of
Yeah, on
head.
the side. Yeah. Like other stuff like that.
Yeah, not too much.
Okay. Well, also on this topic, you played at Pembroke. They have a team there, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk about Pembroke because it's a 3A, 2A.
It depends on the sport. Like basketball, we are 5,
Oh.
but we got moved up a lot.
And the what was lacrosse at?
Lacrosse is different.
It's just club, right?
Yeah, everyone in Kansas City, like we played against like Shawnee Mission East, Rockhurst, stuff like that.
All the Blue Valley schools combined this year, didn't they? I think they did.
Blue Valley West combined with like Blue Valley North.
Yeah,
And
because the other schools, I don't think they had a team. Okay. The what's the pros and cons of going to Pembroke? Because doesn't it cost hella to go there?
Yeah.
And there's not that many people. How many people?
Well, probably in the whole school, there's probably like 400 something.
Okay.
So it's like 100.
That's about as big as our graduating class.
Yeah. So I guess a pro would be maybe just like the small community.
Okay.
You kind of get to know everyone, kind of treat everyone like family, kind of stuff like that. Which could also be a con because then everyone knows everything about each other.
Yeah.
But also a con would probably be everyone's kind of too pressured to succeed at that school because
It's all Mission Hills area, all
Yeah.
the rich kids, right?
Yeah, Pembroke Hill is kind of like considered a good academic school.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if you're not like, up to everyone else, you kind of seem like an outcast or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Is there beef between families? I feel like there's
There's
when there's beef between like the really big families in the areas, there's like it's deep.
I haven't seen any, but I'm sure there's history.
Because like there's some big names that go to that
Yeah, for
school,
sure.
aren't there?
Yeah.
I remember I used to work for a like bouncy house company just like in the summer, and we went and set up a bouncy house on like some politicians, like big name politicians, just front lawn, just like it was no big deal, and it was just like everyone on that street. It was just like these big names.
Yeah.
Dude, what's some big names that you know at that school or have gone to the school?
Let me think. So, Cerner, that company. I'm trying to think. Like Missouri Bank.
Okay.
Their family. I don't know. Just like
There's definitely some.
I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. Like I'm not sure of huge names.
Yeah.
But
Because that's a private school. Where did you go to elementary school and middle school?
Pembroke.
That's it. They have their own.
Yeah, I've been there ever since I was like 2 years old.
Is the tuition just as high for that?
I don't think so. No.
Because it's crazy, isn't it?
I think high school's the most. Yeah.
What is it? It's like
I don't know.
it's like out of state college kind of
Yeah.
kind of money.
20s,
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's like
something like that.
I'm looking this up. I looked it up before.
Just trying to expose it.
Because I'm trying to grasp. Because don't you have 3 other siblings?
I have 2.
That
2 younger sisters.
and they're all in high school at the same time, right?
They are now in high school.
That is wild. How much?
What do your parents do?
My mom does real estate, and then my dad's a lawyer.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
What kind of lawyer? I've been watching a lot of Suits lately.
Corporate. Yeah.
That's stuff. Okay. For students up to pre-kindergarten, tuition and fees in the 2020 to 2021 school year range from $15,000 for students up to pre-kindergarten to $25,000 for upper school. For high school, that is
What
crazy.
if you got 3 kids that go to Pembroke?
Then you got $75,000
Like,
for
would they
1
give you-
year.
No, I've seen-
They got to give you a deal or something.
Because I've looked it up at other schools. Most of them give you like a discount for the second or third kid.
They're in the same grade though. They're twins,
Mm.
so like they run together.
That's crazy.
It's probably like a little bit off that.
Would you say that it's worth it?
Yeah, I got a good education. I had a lot
Yeah?
of fun. Yeah.
The
Sports are not. I mean, the sports that I played, we were pretty good at basketball. We were pretty good at lacrosse. We're not, the biggest sports like school.
yeah, because I mean you don't have that many kids, so interesting. The what's it called? And you guys just got like a major upgrade at the facilities, didn't you?
For sure.
Well, you got like a whole new gym, right?
Yeah, whole new gyms, like locker room, like workout, like weight room, stuff like that.
Is this school nice?
Yeah.
I mean, it would have to be. Like
I'm not
where
sure,
they.
like can't from anywhere you can't really see into the school because like everything is blocked off and there's kind of like a big quad in the middle.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice. They did a really good job.
The I mean, you said that you obviously got a good education there. Do they offer like AP classes and all that good stuff? Are the majority of classes upper level, or do they have like lower level stuff for kids who don't meet the expectations?
Yeah, they have lower level stuff, but
the majority of it is upper.
yeah, they offer a lot of APs.
Okay. Interesting. All right. Quentin, I have a question for you as well.
I'm gonna just throw this in there. Budget for public schools per kid is $17,000 a kid.
Oh.
Yeah. So the.
Well, we get school for free.
You pay your taxes.
Oh, yeah, true. All right, Quentin. So, Patrick Mahomes was recently quoted saying that he did not love the game of football until his junior year of high school, and that he encourages younger kids to like play multiple sports. Well, I guess this could be for both of you, but you played more sports than Quentin. That like he encourages to play multiple sports. Do you wish that you would have played another sport? And if so, what would that have been?
I played football in 4th grade. That was pretty fun, but I'm kind of small. But I mean,
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I wish I played a little more.
What position would you want to play? I'd say
Quarterback would be
running.
pretty fun. I played running back
I
in
could
4th
see you
grade.
playing running back.
Yeah.
There's a lot of short running backs.
Yeah. I feel like defense would be fun too. Like
You wanna be
hitting
slow?
people. That'd be fun.
I'd rather be on defense than offense.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's what I did in 4th grade too. I thought defense was a lot better than offense.
Yeah.
I feel like being defense in football is just like such a hard position because it's like you mess something up, the other team scores, and everyone's like, "What the fuck were you doing?"
Yeah. Especially like corner.
Yeah.
Corner's got to be so hard.
Yeah, but it's like defense in soccer is like kind of cool, but for football, I feel like it just gets so much hate.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'd play free safety like Lake.
Yeah, that'd be
Tall,
fun.
tall free safety, can run, can jump for a high ball if need be.
That one ball that he caught, like junior year, that was crazy.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Sports Center. Or something.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, against like was it Raytown?
Yeah. It rates it. Wait.
Yeah,
Raytown,
yeah. Yeah.
That was
I had him in my ELA class, and
Uh-huh.
the next day, Miss Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Lily was like going crazy about it, and
Really?
everyone's like, because someone told her, and then she talked about it for like 20 minutes, and she like hated everyone in our class because we like didn't shut up.
Yeah.
And she's like notorious for like hating students. And
But
like,
she was actually happy for
yeah,
once.
she was happy for months
Yeah.
and like talked about it the entire class.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I heard not a lot of people like her.
Miss Lily, yeah.
I didn't ever have her though.
I didn't have her either. So this is for both of you. Outside of sports, outside of shoe game and all that, what kind of hobbies do you guys have?
We've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah,
on the
isn't
game.
that on the come up?
Yeah, we've been
It's
playing it a
actually
lot.
fun now that the building is out.
Yeah, that's what we've been playing. Is no build.
No build is
Yeah.
fun.
No build.
And there's a lot of ways to move around now.
Yeah.
It's like a whole new game now.
I like the
feel.
guns too. The guns were lacking, but I like them now.
Like the fire sniper.
That thing is OD. That like that's what I just get high ground, just like snipe everybody.
Yeah, I re-downloaded it a few months ago, and like, I don't know, I lost my account or something, so I created a new one. And after I played like 3 games, I won like 4 in a row after that, just playing duos.
Yeah,
And because it was like a new. Do they still have like skill-based match?
I think so. Yeah.
I'm
No.
not sure.
But it was like, yeah, I won like 4 in a row. I'm like, this is fun.
Yeah. It's kind of like no builds, kind of like takes you back to like old Fortnite, where like
Yeah.
no one could like
No
really
one would
build.
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah.
No, it's just like it's just about like actually shooting.
Yeah.
And, like
Instead of
kind
just
of being
spamming.
smart. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't just like practice editing and like doing. That was so annoying.
Yeah.
That made me stop
Yeah.
when it was getting insane. Like every time you shoot someone, they just pull the tower.
Yeah.
Because you want a game that you could just like hop on and play like you haven't like you've been playing. You don't want to just like have to practice on
Yeah.
a video
Yeah.
game in order to get good.
Yeah.
What was your name on Fortnite? It was
Goober
like
milk.
Goober
It's still
Milk.
Goober milk. Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. What was your gamer tag?
It was Kim Sanity.
Kim Sanity. That's valid.
What is
I
it
got-
now?
I don't know. My sister changed it to something. I don't know.
Your sister.
Yeah.
I got Mr. Birdman.
Trucker dudes.
Trucker dude. Yeah, that's really all I got. Oh, one last thing I'm curious about is like supplements and like nutrition. What kind of stuff that you guys eat? What you put in your body in order to be able to perform?
I feel like I've taken that a lot more seriously lately. It's like post-workout, like a protein shake.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get like 2 or 3 in a day. So I'm trying to gain a little weight before college.
2 or 3 protein shakes a day.
Try to. Yeah.
Holy cow!
How many calories you trying to?
Like 3,500.
Yeah.
I don't know, a lot more meat, rice, stuff like that.
Even like, what about like during season and stuff? Do you like focus? Do you like pay attention to that at all, or do you? Just,
I haven't really started to pay attention to it like until recently.
what about you?
I'm trying to put on weight, so I eat like a lot of things, like a lot of chicken,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to put on as much weight as I can.
Yeah.
before college. Good weight.
Good weight. Yeah.
Good weight.
The do you take any like like supplements or anything like that?
Creatine.
Creatine.
Yeah.
I just started to get on that.
Yeah.
It,
I like it.
How long have you been taking it?
I haven't missed a day since like last August.
How much do you just like 1 scoop?
1 or 2 scoops a day, like
Yeah.
in the morning before I do anything else.
I know.
Last August. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
What kind of change did you see, and how fast?
I feel like I haven't really seen that much of a change. I feel like I've gotten a little stronger,
Yeah.
gained a little weight, but
The whenever I take it, I instantly get insanely dehydrated.
I feel like I noticed that like when I first started to take it.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't really noticed.
I very like Monday I started taking it.
Yeah.
Because I've been gone and I just got it the other day, but because it like puts your water into your muscles, more water into your muscles, so you get very dehydrated.
Yeah.
You just have to drink so much water.
Yeah, don't you have to drink at least a gallon a day or something?
Yeah, I've heard that, and I've heard that you don't. So I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know
it's
what's
really
going
up to the person and how much they drink
Yeah.
normally. But
Back
do you
to, like,
take anything like
No.
that? Just
No.
what about like any like daily vitamin kind of stuff? Nothing.
No.
Try to drink a lot of water though.
Valid.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you guys have anything you'd like to shout out or say look out for? Nothing? Anything?
I don't think so. I don't have anything.
I don't got anything.
Nah, you got anything? I know you don't have anything because you didn't write any of these notes. Well, appreciate you guys coming on. This was fun.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Good to know some things. Get some insight on how college athletes do what they do.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, thanks for coming on. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
And we'll see you next time. Peace.